Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to Everyday October. If you are new here, hi, my name is Cole. I love fun, bright, colourful makeup, and if you do too, you're in the right place. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you picked up this collection. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to be talking about the new MUA Cherry Collection. I wanted to wait till this one was back in stock on the website, so I'm going to link it down below. It will be an affiliate link, so if you do shop through it, thank you so much. It helps just give the channel a little bit of support. It means I can get my hands on some new stuff to try for you guys. So the whole collection comes in this little bag. I have got the Mocha collection as well, which we'll be doing a video of it about in a couple of days, but we're going to focus on the cherry one today because this is the one I'm most excited about. I really love this bag. I think it's really lovely, but let's dive into what we've got inside. So inside each you get a little sticker sheet, which is cute. Am I going to use them? Probably not, but it's cute. You get a little cherry keychain, and then you get the products. So in each bag you get 2 lip liners, a lip oil, a lipstick, a blush duo, and 2 of the peptide juice, what are they called? Juice lip balms. So you are meant to get a shimmery and a non-shimmery balm in this bag. However, I got 2 satin ones, so that's what they look like. Like I said, you are meant to get 2 different ones, but I have seen a couple of videos where on the initial launch a couple of people did get both the non-shimmery version. This is in the shade Cherry Kiss. I do believe I already have this one, so I'm not gonna swatch this today just in case. I think I have got that one. I've definitely got a cherry one. I'm pretty sure it's Cherry Kiss. And then you get a Hydra Juice Peptide Lip Oil. Again, this one is in Cherry Kiss. So we're just going to pop a little bit of this on. I love these lip oils. They are so hydrating and juicy. And of course, this one smells like cherries. The best way I could describe it, if you're in the UK, I don't know whether anywhere else has these, but it smells like cherry soothers, which are like a throat sweet, and it smells really good. Okay, then you get 2 lip liners. We've got a more like true red and then a darker red. So the darker red is Black Cherry and the true red is Cherry Kiss. You get a Hydra Juice Shimmer Lip Stylo in Cherry Kiss. I absolutely love this shade. These are one of my favourite formulas, and it's so pretty. It's such a gorgeous shade. You get the 5-pan Cherry Kiss palette. I love MUA eyeshadows. Oh, we've got a sticker. Bear with me. And I give my hand a little snippers. Come on, come on. There we go. So that is what that one looks like inside. And then my favourite product from the bundle, this is the cream and powder blush duo. I'm praying they bring out more of these because look at this. It is stunning. I really like the fact the cream's a little bit lighter and a little bit more peachy. Very excited to use that one. So without further ado, we are going to go in with the Cherry Kiss palette. Now this one has got 3 mattes and 2 shimmers. Let's just give it a swatch for you. Cheeky little bit of white packet ASMR for you there. Let's just wipe this off. Okay, so those are the swatches of the palette. That first shimmer shade is beautiful. I don't think these have names. No. They do not. But that first shimmer shade looks stunning. So, without further ado, just to let you know, haven't got any clean brushes. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But if you're not new here, you'll know it's just who I am. So we're going to start with a JTE one from Gerard Cosmetics. This is a massive fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to go very lightly into this shade. This is quite dark. I need a mirror. That is not helpful. Okay. So we're going to start with this one in the crease, and I'm going to really buff it out with this fluffy blending brush. I do think potentially I would have preferred this shade to be a little bit lighter for my personal preference, but it is like very grungy leaning, so it is beautiful. I just think for me I would have preferred like a little bit more of a transition shade. So we're just going to buff this into our crease. Not surprised at all, the formula is gorgeous. I have got the Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer on already, just to prep my lids. To just deepen up that whole look. Right, okay, I'm going to take a smaller blending brush now. Trying to find one that's got minimal colour on it. This is a Unicorn Cosmetics small blending brush, and we're going to go in with the medium matte shade, which is this one here. And I think I want to do a bit of a winged shape today, so we're going to start to build this up in the crease and winging it out. This is a really pretty red shade, really pretty. And I'm also just going to start bringing that down as well to create that wing shape. Now I don't think you can currently get the bits of this collection separately, but bear in mind the whole thing was £25, which is a bargain anyway, but these palettes are normally £3.50. Now I have tried high-end eyeshadows that have not been this pigmented. So if you are on the lookout for great eyeshadows from the drugstore, MUA are one of my favourite brands. To be honest, I think I would go as far to say they're the best drugstore eyeshadow brand. Especially from like what you can easily get in like Superdrug and Boots. I think probably the only affordable brand that I like more is Beauty Bay. So, and you guys know, if you're a regular here, how much I love the Beauty Bay shadows, so that is high praise from me. Okay, so I've got that shaped the way I want it now. I'm going to take an even smaller blending brush. This is made by Mitchell ME11, and we're going to use this dark shade here, and I'm going to start using this to really build up this outer corner. And we're going to go back and forth with this brush and the 2 shades that we used on them to make it super deep, but also make it nice and blended. Which, to be fair, not been difficult. Do my eyes look too completely different? Oh well. Right. Gonna say clean, fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna take that first shade we used and we're just gonna buff out some of these edges and take this eye up as high as the other one. Okay, and then I'm going to use a wipe and I'm just going to clean up these edges. Right, okay, I'm going to go do the rest of my face, then I'm going to come back and we'll do the rest of the look. Okay, so I realised about halfway through doing my foundation that I didn't do my lid shade. Don't know why I did that. We're going to do that now, I guess. So I'm going to go in with quite a small brush because now I've got foundation on. I don't want shimmer all over my face. This is a Morphe M210 and we're going to start with the deeper shimmer shade here. And I'm going to pack that on the outer. And we are kind of packing that over where we kind of smoke that liner out. Just to give it a bit of dimension. And I'm taking that about 2/3 of the way across the lid. It's so pretty. Ooh. I feel like I was thinking while I was doing the rest of my face that this would be the perfect kit for like glam vampire makeup. I feel like you could make it like vampire-y very easily by just like a little bit of fake blood. So I think that's really cool, and obviously it's something that you can then go on to wear kind of every day as well. It's very autumnal. And then we're going to take the lighter shade. Now I'm not sure whether I'm going to have to pull an inner corner shade out of another palette potentially. Oh, okay, actually that's much lighter on the eye than it is in the pan. I think I may still pull an inner corner shade from somewhere else. It's pretty though, very pretty. Right, okay. I knew we were going to get fallout. Who forgets to put the shimmers on? That's the bit that causes the fallout, Cole. Right, let's do the under eye while we're here. We're going to use that small brush. I'm going to first go in with the deepest matte shade. I'm going to start running this under the eye. And then I'm going to wipe this same brush off and we're going to go in with the lightest matte shade just to blend that out. Like you could definitely pull this much further down, like smoke it out, make your eyes look really dark. It would be a really cool like vampy look, I think. But it's beautiful like this too. Okay, let's do the blush. I'm going to take a Spectrum A05, which is like an angled brush. And we're going to take the cream. I'm just going to do, I was going to say a couple of dabs there, but I did a lot of dabs. Come on. Give me something, baby. Give me something. I do sometimes find like cream blushes have almost like a protective layer where they've set. Okay. I don't recall anybody else having any trouble getting any pigment off this. I might have to change tacks in a minute and change brush. Oh no, definitely got some on there now. Ooh, that's pretty. Right, that brush is just a bit big, I think, for the pan. So I would probably say like a smaller, like stippling brush would work best, because I'm kind of having to like pinch this together to drag it across the product, if that makes sense. I really like that shade there. And I like the fact it's a little bit more peachy. Okay, I'm going to stick with another smaller brush. This is AP Louise F41. And we're going to go lightly into the powder because this is a lot darker. Yeah. Okay, the powder is a lot more pigmented. Okay, I'm literally going to do one dot for the other cheek. Oh, even that is a lot. Okay. Okay. I think I'd probably use the powder on its own, to be honest. I'm just going to take a foundation brush and just go over that. Just to tone it down a touch. That is very pretty. I think I'm going to have to play around with it though, just to get it kind of, so I'm not going over the top. I'm just going to use the Soft Touch highlighter from Essence that is in my project pan. This is number 10 Soft Glaze. Such a pretty highlighter. I'm obsessed with this at the moment. I may actually put that in the inner corner, to be fair. I'm just going to take a really, really tiny, this is a Jordana T-shirt JTE4. And we're just going to pop a little bit of this in my inner corner. And that's like in the very, very inner corner. Just to brighten it up a bit. I feel like the second shimmer in the MUA palette's just a touch too dark. I would have liked to have seen an inner corner shade, but I also kind of don't want to lose any of the other shades, so I think potentially it could have been better as a 6 pan. Right, for mascara, it's not there. I'm gonna do brown. The brown isn't in there, so we're just gonna do black because I don't know where it is. And I can't be bothered to go find it. So we're just gonna do black. I should have maybe pulled out like a burgundy as well. Right, okay, for our lip liners, I'm just gonna remove the plastic. It's probably gonna take me 4 years. So I'm just gonna wipe off whatever's left of the lip oil. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Black Cherry. So I like that. They're just big long wooden pencils, which I love because you can sharpen them loads. Okay, so we've just done the black cherry around the edges. But I'm going to go in with Cherry Kiss. Which is the perfect like bright cherry red. And then we're going to go in with the satin, no, the Hydro Juice Shimmer Stylo. So you're saying satin sheen lip stylo. And we're going to put that in the middle. Now that is an autumnal lip combo. Okay, I'm obsessed with how this look turned out. I think these products are stunning. I think the blush I need to play with a little bit more because I think the cream needed a different brush and I needed to be a lot lighter handed with the powder. But I'm going to keep playing with it, but otherwise I really like the eye look. Like I said, I do think it is short for me personally of an inner corner highlight, but I can always pull that from somewhere else, that's no issue. And this lip combo is stunning. I'm going to be wearing this a lot, I feel like. So let me know in the comments, did you pick this collection up? If you did, what do you think of it? If you are going to, what are you excited to try the most? If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous, I've been Cole the Ball, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!